And good evening, everyone. Welcome back into HSN. My name is Sarah Anderson, and it's so great to take you shopping. It's already fall, can you believe it or not? September 1st, we're getting back to school, we're getting organized, we're making food at home, and if you want to prep and store and serve and bake all in one incredible container, you need Anchor Hocking glass. They have been a fan favorite. They've been big customer picks here at HSN, and never before have we done an incredible set like the one we're offering today. It's our best value of the day. Take a look, take a listen. This is exciting, our first ever Today Special from Anchor Hocking Glass, a brand that we know and love and trust for more than 100 years. What are you getting? What aren't you getting? 12 containers with the lids, 24 pieces, biggest set we've ever offered. The lids are airtight, they are watertight, they are leak-proof, they are BPA-free. You can write on the lid the name, the date, the oven directions. They snap on, they stay on, they're easy to pull off, nothing to break, nothing to bend, and better than plastic, because when you're working with Anchor Hocking glass, you will get durable, sustainable, practical solutions to food storage like you never had before. So come in and take a look at everything that you're getting. You're basically getting glass storage for the price of plastic. Glass storage that is nearly indestructible, that will last you years and years and years and comes with a 5-year warranty for about the price of plastic. You're gonna get 12 containers, 12 lids, and a one-day only price of $29.95. It is available on FlexPay, 3 interest-free monthly payments, gets it home, and wow, 4,000 of you already said yes, and it just launched an hour ago, so don't miss out. Let me show you what you're getting here today, and I'll also tell you why we love our Anchor Hocking glass. Why? Because it is American-made pure glass. It is thick, it is durable, it is nearly indestructible. It won't show any stains from the food like your pasta sauce does in your plastic. It's not gonna retain odors. It's washable in the dishwasher. You can put it in the oven up to 425 degrees. You can put it in the refrigerator, you can put it in the freezer. It'll go in the microwave, and you're getting the matching lids, which means it's gonna keep everything incredibly fresh. Keeps your food fresher longer. That's what we love about Anchor Hocking. You're gonna have 3 colors to choose from. A very popular mineral blue, their all-time American classic. Exclusive to us here at HSN, we've got the cherry red and the beautiful, fabulous white. Now, how does it break down? What exactly am I getting? 24 pieces for $29.95. Means you're getting each piece for $1.25. That means every lid is $1.25, and every glass container is only gonna cost you $1.25. So here's what you're getting. You're getting 4 of the 1 cup size capacity storage containers, 4 of those. You're getting 3 of the 2 cup, a little bit bigger, maybe for a salad, maybe for your leftovers, maybe for a soup or some chili or a stew. You're gonna get 3 of the 4 cup containers with the lids. That's a perfect size for a nice big to-go meal. And you're also getting 2 of the 7 cup containers. These are all glass. You're also going to receive the dry erase marker that you see right here. So yes, you can go ahead and label it. This one is mine, which means hubby, hands off, don't eat my leftovers, and they all come with a 5-year warranty. And what a value. If you were to purchase all of these separately, it would be $113. I do not want you to spend that, because you're getting our biggest value, our biggest capacity set, and our first ever Anchor Hocking Today Special for less than the price of 4 of the 1 cup sizes on their own. Again, these are $35 just for this 4 right here. For less than the price of these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, those would cost you $35. For $5 less, you are getting 8 more pieces with the lid. So a total of 16 more pieces. No one else has it. It's an HSN exclusive. It's one day only. They're going fast. So let's find out what's not to love about Anchor Hocking from our girlfriend, Tracy Kane, our home and food expert who's in her kitchen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, Tracy. Good to see you.
Great to see you, Sarah. I love Anchor Hocking. This is the workhorse in my kitchen. I just tell you, since I've introduced these into our family, I don't know how we would live without them. We've been making lots of homemade salad dressings. It's summertime. We have great vegetables and lettuces around. So throwing together just shallots and fresh garlic, a little bit of olive oil and vinegar and salt and pepper and Dijon mustard, and then just putting it over a nice fresh Boston lettuce. Look how great this is. You take your 4-cup container and then you have your dressing. So if you're traveling, these are liquid tight. You can actually shake this up, mix it up, and then take it on the go. Or if you're eating it at home, you're mixing it in here, you throw it on, and you're really not dirtying too many dishes. You're not having to use any of those bottled salad dressings, and you're eating really fresh and healthy. But so many great uses, whether you want to prep in these, you want to bake in them, you can microwave, you can refrigerate, you can freeze, you stick them in your dishwasher. This keeps going and going for you. You can do so many things with these. You can bake cakes in them and make great snacks. Just a great way to store in your refrigerator. You see here, it keeps everything so fresh because it's airtight. And I love that it comes with the marker, because then you can not only write, whether it's yours, you can put your date on there so you know your expiration date, or if you're bringing over a dish to someone's home, you can actually put the directions on there. Bake at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. So really great, and then it just erases right off.
I love that idea. And let's talk about Anchor Hocking. Tracy, this is an American heritage brand, a legacy brand. A lot of our viewers loved Anchor Hocking when it premiered here at HSN, and they get rave reviews. Everyone who tries it loves it.
Everyone loves it. I've sold it to all of my friends. I've told them all. They've all seen me using them, and they're like, where can I get this? I'm like, well, of course, HSN. But it's your grandmother's glassware since 1905. This is still made in Ohio. They're still using the same molds. So right here in America, all this glassware, so durable and so nice and thick. I love your showing that there, Sarah.
Yeah, I might dent the table before I actually break the glass. That's how durable they are. But yeah, you can see the thickness. You can see how smooth, it's non-porous. So when you compare to the plastic storage containers you're using right now, your plastic can bend, it can crack, it can melt in the microwave. Sometimes it has those snap lids that can get flimsy, they can fall off, they can break. These lids, they couldn't be any easier, Tracy. I love the extra large pull tab. So you're not fumbling, you're not breaking a nail. They pull off so smoothly.
Absolutely. And, a lot of us, we have problems with our hands, with our dexterity, maybe you have arthritis. This definitely makes it easier to use that. And then it seals up so nice and tight. You can actually hear the little zip when you do it all the way down.
That's right. In fact, I'm showing you here, it's leak proof, it's airtight, it's watertight. So whether it's salad dressings or soups or stews, it's not gonna go anywhere. So think about what you're using for storage containers right now. Is it a mismatched sort of, compilation of all of those different plastic containers? Are they starting to look stained? Are they retaining the odors of your garlics or your onions? Try glass. This is so reusable. This is so sustainable. You won't be throwing away plastic containers, and you won't be buying plastic containers again, because this is really the last storage system you ever need. It's worth every single penny to get all 24 pieces home for just a little over $1 a piece. $29.95, biggest set, best value anywhere in the country, and you can only find it here at HSN. So let me just show you how easy it is, because if you're like me, you're not the cook in the household. I do dishes, which means I want fewer dishes to clean. I don't know about you. So the fact that you can start with it in the refrigerator, and hey, here we are right in our refrigerator at HSN. You can see you can store your food. You can see how beautifully they fit in your refrigerator. They keep your food fresher longer. And if I want to take it directly to the microwave to reheat, I can do that. If I want to prep something and put it in the oven, I just remove the lid. I can bake up to 425 degrees. Or I can also put it in the freezer, not to mention they're dishwasher safe. So you're using less pans, but look at how great they fit in your refrigerator. And it doesn't take up the whole refrigerator. Maybe you're just doing a few at a time. The little 1-cup sizes are great for sauces and dips and maybe snacks for the kids or applesauce for lunch, maybe even baby food if you like to make homemade baby food. Again, very safe and effective way to keep everything stored beautifully. And you can also put them right in the freezer. Maybe, you know, you're getting everything out of the vegetable garden this time of year, and maybe you're setting them aside. Maybe it's the raspberries, the strawberries. Maybe you want to preserve the fruits and vegetables that you bought on sale. Maybe you've got dinner ready for Friday night. You've got your pasta sauce, you've got your noodles, and once you clean that glassware, you will not have that red stain on the inside of your plastic. You won't have any of those odors because you're using glass, Anchor Hocking glass. It's been around for more than 100 years. Such a great solution, whether it's snacks, whether it's pretzels, whether it's nuts, whether it's fruit, salads, sandwiches. It's your meat dishes, it's your chicken, it's your salmon, it's your pork, it's your steak. Leftovers, this is fabulous for leftovers. And I know a lot of us are going into the fall thinking, oh, how can I manage everyone's schedules and everyone's meals? Make those one-pot meals in the pressure cooker, or maybe it's in the crock pot, and then you can divvy out servings for everyone for the rest of the week. You're good to go. So choose the blue, the red, or the white. I do believe the white is the most limited, and I am going to encourage you, place your order tonight. Place your order tonight so I can reserve one of these for you. I don't know how long they're gonna last. I think we've had over 5,000 now spoken for, and white is the most limited. So a third of our quantity is already gone in the white. Okay, good to know. So less than $10 gets it home. We can use your major credit card, we can use your PayPal, you can order over the phone or online, but don't miss out because it's our only Anchor Hocking Today's Special of the year. I mean, this is it. So if you're thinking about fall cooking, if you're thinking about the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, or just sharing food and friends, it's such a wonderful time to place your order. So Tracy, give us some ideas, whether we're prepping or storing or baking, what can we use our Anchor Hocking glassware for?
You know, Sarah, I love keeping my refrigerator nice and organized with this, bringing home your veggies, cleaning them right away, cutting them up and making them really usable for your family. You know, having those healthy snacks around. Maybe you want to have hummus and have cut up peppers and your cut up cucumbers. So when the kids are coming home from school, they're not reaching for the snacks. They're not reaching for those sugary treats. They're reaching for really nice, healthy, good items that you are controlling of what they're eating. But then also think about how we're all celebrating all the sports coming back, and we're home gating is what we're liking to call it now. So baking up, maybe it's a buffalo chicken dip. When you get a chance, I want you to take a peek here. Look at this, how it just pulls away because that's glass right there. So you're not gonna have that sticky, gooey mess when you're done because it just pulls away from the edges. It comes right off of that glass. So really easy for you to clean. Whether you wanna wash it by hand or throw it in the dishwasher, it's going to work for you either way. You can put these into the oven up to 425 degrees. So you don't want to broil with them. You don't want a browning mechanism, but up to 425 degrees. So anything that you want to bake, you're able to cook with these. So even cakes, we've done cakes here using a whole box mix in the 7-cup and then using a half box mix in that 4-cup. So we're celebrating birthdays. We're having fun, you know. We're really figuring out how to make it special at home again, enjoying our time at home. And we all love a sweet treat. I know I certainly love a little chocolate every couple days. So really great, easy to use, and you're not having to mess up tons of dishes in your kitchen. This is just that workhorse because you can prep in it, you can bake in it, you can store in it, you can serve in it, you can put it in the fridge, in the freezer, in the dishwasher. This does everything that you need.
And that means it's gonna replace everything that wasn't working for you. You can't put your plastic in the microwave. You can't put your plastic in the oven. Your plastic, certainly if you put it in the freezer, if you've got a red tomato sauce, it's gonna stain that plastic. And if you think about it, if your food is leaching into your plastic is probably leaching into your food. I mean, there's a reason why they tell us don't microwave in plastic. So this is a great way to help you make that switch or make sure you have everything that you need. And with all the different sizes here, it really is a complete solution for all your home storage. This might be the last storage set you ever buy. And that's what people love about Anchor Hocking. The quality is there. It's an American-made brand. This is glass that's made in the USA, so it's really built to last. So look at everything that you can do. I've got everything from like cereal, you know, maybe you take your breakfast, lunch, and dinner with you. You can travel. You can pop it in your cooler or your lunch bag. You're good to go. If you loved your baked goods, you can take them out of those packages that never stay sealed. You can keep your food fresher, longer, like your little snacks and crackers. Maybe you're looking for nuts, you know, a reminder that your healthy food is in reach. Maybe you just need to put them in containers that you actually see what it is. And that's what I love about those glass containers and the clear lid. You can actually see what's inside, and with the dry erase marker that's included, you can decide which one is going to be yours. Do I want the fruit salad or do I want chocolate chip muffins? Actually, no contest. Chocolate chip muffins, I'm gonna put my name on that one. So everybody knows, hands off, those are my leftovers, but it's nice to know that you can put the date, you can put the oven directions, and I love that idea that you can take it right from the oven, bake a cornbread, bake a cake, and share it with friends and family, and maybe even say, you know what? Keep the cookware. They're gonna be absolutely thrilled. It stays fresh, so you're not transferring between different pots and pans and containers. So look at everything that you're getting and think about how much you're saving. You're saving like $83 off of retail, because if you were to purchase all of these little items separately, you'd have to buy 4 of the 1 cup, 3 of the 2 cup, 3 of the 4 cup, and 2 of the 7 cup. You'd spend $113. It's still a great buy, because people who own Anchor Hocking love it and use it and treasure it years and years later. But you're getting everything you see here for less than the price of these 4 on their own. You're paying for these 4, actually $5 less, and we're gonna give you 8 more pieces with the lid, so a total of 16 more pieces. So a total of a 24-piece set. One day only can we make this available for you. It's their only Anchor Hocking Today special of the entire year, so don't hesitate. Looks like white is going fast. We have this beautiful cherry red, and we have the blue. By the way, you can see they nest beautifully as well, so this is all the room that you need in your cupboard. Right here. You can put 4 containers in each configuration, and you'll have 1 little baby 1 cups left over. So a wonderful way to store your glass containers. So easy, whether you're prepping, whether you're serving, whether you're storing. And again, you can make that transition to a practical and durable and sustainable option like glass. If you're tired of throwing away plastic, now's the time. I think you're gonna be so glad that you did this today. Tracy, what else do you have over there to show us? I know we're staying at home, we're cooking at home, and what do we do with all those leftovers? We got to put them somewhere.
Well, we certainly do. First, I want to show you what you should not be doing. I am guilty, just as I'm sure many of you are, of having these leftover plastic containers in your house. So I had this one, I had sauce in here. I put it into the microwave just for a couple minutes, and look at this. All of that plastic all broken up. Well, what happened? All that plastic went into the food that I was serving my family. We don't want to do that. We don't want to be giving them those chemicals. You want to be cooking with glass. And with glass, there's so much versatility, because you can be doing this in the microwave. You can be using it on the oven. You can put it in your freezer and in your refrigerator. So there's just no stopping. There's no second guessing. You can do everything with this. Even the lids can go in the microwave. You just want to make sure that they're vented, you know, pop the top a little bit so you don't have an explosion in your microwave. But really great, you can throw the lids on the top of your dishwasher. So I just made a little marinade here, threw in some fresh vegetables. So, you know, everything is so plentiful right now. The zucchinis and yellow squashes and broccoli and peppers. So we love grilling, we love home gating, having friends around. And then I love, because the lids are seal-proof, liquid proof, that you can just tip this upside down, give it a good shake, and all of those veggies are getting a nice marinade on them. Then you just go and throw them on the grill, and it tastes just like you're eating at a restaurant, but you did it at home, and it's simple, and you are controlling the amount of salt that you're putting into your marinade. You're controlling how fresh those vegetables are. And I have to tell you, by cutting them up and putting them into these glass containers, you definitely extend that life of those veggies. So you definitely have a beautifully not only organized refrigerator, but you're going to have a lot of them for a lot longer.
You're right, it looks so much prettier instead of all those maybe mismatched containers where you can't find the lids anymore that match the bottoms. It's like a never-ending journey to the bottom of your kitchen cupboard. I also love your idea that if you prep ahead of time, you'll have portion control. Maybe that's something that you're working on, eating healthier at home. If you make your salads ahead of time, then it will be ready for you. And if it's ready for you, you're a lot more likely to eat it. I know that, because if I actually have to cut and prep and slice and dice every single one of my veggies, I'm probably gonna be overwhelmed and intimidated by the thought of it, and I'm gonna reach for the nearest snack bar instead. But when it's already made ahead of time, what a great way to make sure that you're eating healthier. Maybe your goal is to make that one pot meal on a Sunday and then divvy it out so everyone has lunch on Monday or dinner throughout the week. So think about it. Maybe the kids are home more often. Maybe everyone's coming and going. You're trying to make things as easy as possible. You deserve to make your life easier at home, and it doesn't get any easier when you can take the same bowl and go from the oven to the microwave, to the refrigerator, to the freezer, and when you're done, it just goes in the dishwasher. So fewer pots and pans to watch, and a great American brand. For more than 100 years, this is what they're famous for right here. Really incredibly durable, practical, sustainable glass cookware. Again, I'm probably gonna dent the table before I break this glass. They are nearly indestructible. They are very thick, they're very smooth, the glass is non-porous, so you are getting the healthiest food, and it's also never gonna stain, it's not gonna retain those odors, and it's going to be super easy to clean. They all come with these great lids. I'm gonna show you a close-up one more time. If you hate those lids that kind of bend and crack and break, or you have a hard time finding the edge, you can't seem to open it, look at this extra large tab that makes it super easy to grab and pull. And then they just seal easily. And then once it's in there, it is watertight, it is airtight, it is leak-proof. So whether it's salad dressings or your favorite sauces or your favorite liquids, they stay in there for as long as you want them to. And that's what we love about Anchor Hocking. So blue, red, and white, again, don't miss out. This is our first Today special from Anchor Hocking. It's our only one of the year as well. So there's not gonna be one throughout the holidays. And with the holidays right around the corner, Tracy, I know we're gonna be thinking about entertaining, maybe gifting, maybe prepping food ahead of time. So on that big holiday, or maybe it's just football on Sundays, you have everything ready to go and at your fingertips.
You really do, Sarah. And you know, like you're saying, start to think about the holidays. Think about gifting. So what we did here is we took 3 different sizes. We took the 7-cup, the 4-cup, and the 2-cup, and we filled them with goodies. Then wrapped it up with cellophane, a little ribbon, and what a beautiful gift this makes, whether it's for teachers, maybe it's your hairstylist, maybe it's your mailman, you know, maybe it's a girlfriend. But this way, they're getting the goodies inside, but they're also getting this great glass container to keep. Sorry, Sarah, I have to take a sip of water because I have something in my throat.
Okay.
Come right back to me in a second.
That's what happens when you eat and talk at the same time. I know all about that. What I also love about this is if you are cooking and preparing meals for maybe family members, you know, maybe you drop off dinner for mom or dad or grandma and grandpa, you can bring this to them and say, you know what, Dad? I'm gonna write the directions right on the lid. Let me grab my little dry erase marker. Maybe you write bake 350, 20 minutes. And then he knows exactly what he's gonna do to prepare that food. And then not only can he put this in the oven, minus the lid, of course, the lid can go in the microwave, the lid can go in the top rack of the dishwasher. Just the oven you can put in the glass up to 425 degrees. And then you can serve in that bowl. It's beautiful to go right to the table. Any leftovers, they're gonna go right into the refrigerator or the freezer. And when you're done, when you eat all those goodies that's on the inside, it goes right into the dishwasher. So let me show you my refrigerator right here in the studio. I like to bring my snacks to work because I get pretty hungry, you know, hanging out here several hours every evening. But look at what you can see. And with everything done and stored in glass, you can actually see what's on the inside. So maybe you're looking for the salad. Maybe you're looking for the watermelon. Maybe you're wondering, when was that date that you put the macaroni and cheese into the refrigerator? You can write the date on top. So easy to see through containers. This, by the way, is all 24 pieces. 12 containers, 12 lids. You can see how the different sizes are nice and versatile, and they all have a place, whether you have them all in the fridge or some of them in the cupboard. It's a little something for everyone. They also go into the freezer, as you can see here. Maybe you're prepping and storing food ahead of time. Maybe you like to buy in bulk, like I do, and then you want to get the best price, and then you've got to save it for later. Or maybe you're making meals that you can cook at the last minute. You can take it right from the freezer to the oven. So let me give you some quick updates. We're very, very busy. So thank you so much, first and foremost. It's so nice to hang out with you. My name is Sarah, and it's our first ever Anchor Hocking Today special. This has been a huge customer pick brand at HSN, but we've never done a 24-piece set like this. It's the largest set we've ever offered. It's our biggest capacity set, a total of 36 cups of food. So we just hit 6,000 spoken for, so congratulations. So here's what I recommend, because we're really busy, and I know a lot of you want to make sure that you're getting in on this tonight, go to hsn.com. You can place your order there. It'll be right on the homepage. Our today's special, a one-day only price. It's 711057 if you want to type in the item number, and then you choose your color. Do you want this beautiful blue? We're calling this one our mineral blue, which is the kind of classic blue that you'll find throughout their line. Only at HSN do we have the red and the white, so those are exclusives. You pick your color, and then you decide, do you want one set or do you want two sets? Maybe you do one set for you and one set for a friend. Maybe if you do need two sets, you do them in different colors. Maybe one is meats and cheeses, one is fruits and vegetables. You can have some fun. Once you get them home, you'll be glad that you did it on a one-day only price like today. So hsn.com, by far the best way to go. That way we can process your order as quickly as possible, and we can make sure that you have everything that you need. So look at what you're getting. I'll show you the value one more time. You're getting 4 of the 1 cup, 3 of the 2 cup, 3 of the 4 cup, and 2 of the 7 cup. And here's a better picture of what you're getting, because just to buy 4 of those 1 cup sizes that you see here, this would be $35 on its own. That's $35. For less than the price of the 4 1-cup containers, you're getting everything else you see free. So it's like buying 4 and getting 8 more pieces for free, because it's a really 12 container set. So check out that incredible buy. No one else has it. Tracy, back to you for our last minute or so. I hope we can hear you, and you got that drink of water you needed.
I did. Sorry about that, Sarah. But also think about, we used to always go to coffee shops. We'd get our breakfast there, but now we're eating breakfast at home. We're looking for healthy options. We're looking for fun, different things to do. So make ahead a great overnight French toast. Toast the bread, throw in some cream and milk, a little bit of sweetener, your vanilla, and let it soak overnight. And then you can bake it first thing in the morning. If you want to, if you are heading back to the office, take the 2-cup bowl here, and you can actually make your little individual portions, take it with you to the office, so that way you can eat it when you get to the office. Or also, what we make all the time, my husband loves overnight oats. So soaking those oats overnight, maybe with, some of your favorite milk, and then putting nut butters in and putting almonds and berries, just great way. Great way to keep everybody healthy.
Yes, I love a good bowl of oatmeal. Thank you so much, my friend. Good to see you. And we'll see you throughout the day. So take care, Tracy. I love the idea of getting glass storage home. It is nearly indestructible. They are durable, they are practical, they're sustainable. You do it now. This is the last storage set of containers you'll ever have to buy. How does that sound? I think it sounds pretty good to me, and that's why 4,000 of you also had a chance to place your order. So $10 off any purchase you make for the very first time on your HSN credit card. We can get you set up if you apply today and buy today over the phone at hsn.com. I have another big one-day only price item coming up. It's called Cast Light. It's cast iron with non-stick. You're gonna love it. It's this day only. Don't go away.
It's our Labor Day weekend sale. Don't miss exclusive weekend-only deals and new products from the brands you love. Big names, big deals, big premieres. Starts Friday at midnight on HSN.
They say home is where the heart is. So when I'm at home, I want it to feel warm and welcoming and full of things that make me smile and make life just a little bit easier. Join me today at 10 a.m. for your weekly look at the latest ways to make your home a haven.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Innovation, artistry, and master craftsmanship. Inspired by the world-class bladesmiths of history's hit series, Forged in Fire. It's cookware and cutlery reimagined, engineered to last, and designed for all your culinary masterpieces. Your kitchen will never be the same.
Wow. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy of being in the same room as these knives. I have to say that. First of all, they are so magnificent to look at. But then when you think about the quality and the integrity of these knives, they're coming to you from Forged in Fire. If you're already a big fan of their hit show on the History Channel, you know exactly the incredible technology and the wonderful ancient techniques that go into knife making. And this three-piece set is exceptional. So go ahead and take a look at everything that you're getting here today. You are getting the 8-inch chef knife that you see here. All of them have the amazing French tip. They all have the full tang, so the metal goes all the way through the handle. And they all are hand hammered. They have that beautiful dimpled finish. We'll talk about why you want that. Beautifully balanced. There's your 8-inch chef knife. Here's your 3.5-inch paring knife. So everything you need for all utility cuts at home. And are you ready for this? You're going to own a cleaver. How cool is that? A 3.5-inch mini cleaver, great for chopping cheese. All three of these are less than $18. This is the lowest price we've ever offered. They're already a big customer pick. And I'm telling you, these are top tier. These are high quality. This is a professional grade knife set that you're getting for a ridiculous rock bottom price. Knives like these just don't come around for $6 a pop, because that's really what it is. 3 knives, less than $18, $6 a piece, just to have fun, get more than one set. If you know anyone that's a fan of Forged in Fire, you just know anybody who loves knives, anybody who loves to cook, especially if they cook for you, give them a gift that they will always treasure for years to come. Let's say hi to Mark Gill, who is our knife expert, our award-winning spokesperson. Mark, you gotta talk about these knives. They're so beautiful to look at. I can't imagine what they're gonna do in the kitchen.
If there's any question that HSN doesn't bring some of the best values in the country, we're gonna show you tonight. We're gonna start with the star of this show, and that's the 8-inch chef's knife. Now I'm gonna go through all the features of this, but I gotta tell you something. I've never seen anything like what's packed into these knives. So first thing you're gonna notice is that big French tip, and it's a very profound one, and there's a reason for that. This knife is designed for however you like to cut. The experts at Forged in Fire have done everything with these knives so that it's comfortable in the hand. The blade just falls right through the food, even the tough carrots. But now here's what's cool about this. If you like that rocking back and forth action, that knife is built for you. If you like more of a chopping action, you know what? This knife is built for you. We have done everything with this knife to make sure that your experience with it is going to be exactly what you want it to be. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of walk you through a couple of the features and what makes this special. Now, first of all, like I said, you've got that blade that starts with that profound French tip, then goes into a flat blade all the way down. You've got hand hammering. That's not an expression. That's hand hammered. These are all individual. No two knives are the same. That's an incredible feature to see on a knife. This is full tang. That means that that metal runs all the way down to the end of the handle with a cap on the end, which is even more stability for you. You've got a triple rivet, and this is where it gets really important, Sarah. I want you to watch this. That bolster is perfectly balanced. That means that there's less wear, tear, and stress on your arms and wrists. So when it comes time for everyday cuts, this is your go-to knife. And I'm just going to show you how easily it falls through. No quick razzle-dazzle stuff with this. You really don't have to go through all that. Have a look here. It just performs like a champ. That French tip means that all of your dicing is going to be absolutely perfect. And I got to tell you something. These knives have been designed to work together. And here's what I mean. No one knife is going to be everything you need in the kitchen, period. You're going to have different pieces. Well, one of the best pairings you're ever going to have is your chef's knife and your paring knife. And here's what I mean. You need that chef's knife. You need the weight. You need that strength to pop through the skin of that pepper so that when you want to do all those, those nice cuts and those strips, it really is quite simple. But you see that rib on there? That's the sour part. That's the bitter part. That's where you're going to want to pull something like your paring knife out because it's much easier to get that off. So like I said, this set of three, it's really all designed to work with each other. And the fact that this is forged in fire, the fact that this is designed by a group of people that do nothing but design steel knives and cutting and know how to put things to the test, the fact that you're getting through, and the fact that this has a 50-year guarantee, that's why it's a customer pick already.
And I was reading that it had a 50-year warranty, and I thought that's got to be a mistake. That's got to be a misprint. It must be a 5-year warranty or a 10-year warranty. There's no way these knives can be a 50-year warranty. That's basically like a lifetime warranty, depending on how old you are. So think about that. Let me show you those three knives that you're getting one more time. It definitely would be a lifetime warranty in my book. You're getting a very large 8-inch chef knife. I mean, look at that. It is so beautiful to look at. You're also getting the 3.5-inch paring knife, and you're getting the 3.5-inch mini cleaver. Yes, they are built to last. Yes, they are top tier, the high quality, that professional grade that you've come to look for in a great set of knives. It just does not match the price. So don't let that price scare you and fool you to think, gosh, they must be somehow less than. They're everything you want in a great pair of knives. We just happen to have a very special offer for you tonight. $17.95, you get all three. Flex Pay is available for you, and they're huge customer picks. I was reading some of the reviews before the show. 57 rave reviews to be exact. So people who try these, they love forged in fire knives and they're obsessed. So I would not hesitate, get this trio home today. Who would this be for? Do we have to be like a professional chef to enjoy these knives, or is this just about for anybody and every meal of the day?
Knives of this quality, and I always like to use this expression, they're the great equalizer, because I double dog dare you to walk into one of these big fancy stores with the knives and all that kind of stuff and tell them, I want full tang, I want triple rivet, I want a perfect balance bolster, and by the way, I want hand-hammered finishing. Where's that aisle? They're going to bring you over to that one where they're all got three prices in them, right? Like 3 numbers in the price. So that hand hammering is terrific because it really helps the food separate from the knife. I mean, if it doesn't just flat fall off, it's nothing more than a touch to get it off of there. So the functionality matches the beauty of these. And the mini cleaver, which to me is just the most fun piece, this is the one that matches the show. This is the one that makes you think of the show. But I'll tell you, it's one of the best conversation pieces on your charcuterie board or your cheese and sausage board that you're ever going to have. So I love that we're putting that one in the set for you. And we're also going to give you that great paring knife. Now, the paring knives are great because, of course, you want to be able to have a knife that's precision in your hand. You want to be able to shave garlic. You want to be able to get in the green beans and all those things that Grandma likes to do, those little cuts where she cuts towards herself. So you want to make sure that this has a great blade on it. But I'll tell you something, man. When it's fillet time, this paring knife makes the best darn steak knife. I want you to see this. It just falls through there. Are you kidding me with this? The blade on these is out of this world. And you know what? Why wouldn't it be? It's from the folks at Forged in Fire. This is 7 seasons on history. They have a really cool show. They put a lot of these knives to the test. So if it's a smaller piece, you're going to want to grab that paring knife. But I'm going to go back to the star of the show again, because I got to tell you something. When it comes time for the piece de resistance, when it comes time to get your carve on, when it comes time to get that big protein on the table, this knife is gorgeous to use. And I want you to see that. Look at the thickness on the back of that knife. You know that weight just falls right through. It's so simple to use. It's so easy. It's so nice on the hand. And I'm going to show you why again, because this is really important. You know, this is what really separates the men from the boys when it comes to knives, is that balanced bolster. When you see a knife with a balance like that, it usually comes with a price tag that doesn't have anywhere near what you're seeing for these three pieces today. So, you know, again, I'm 15, 20 years into this game, and every now and then I get surprised. And I get surprised when I see an 8-inch chef's knife with a hand-hammered finish, triple riveted, full tang. I mean, it's one of those things where you scratch your head. And the fact that you put a 50-year warranty on it is a testament to the quality that we know the folks in Forged in Fire have put into this set.
And Mark, let me ask you this. Are they easy to sharpen? What do you recommend for sharpening?
Well, absolutely. You've got stainless steel here, so it's no special care and instructions like 100% ceramic, or if you get these really expensive tri-folded one, which is usually where you see the hand-hammered finish, you're going to be able to use any knife sharpener you want to use, all the way from just a whetstone to some of the great knife sharpeners that we carry. You know, any sharpener is going to do for you because we've made this with that terrific stainless steel. Now, as far as care and instructions go with this, I've never been one to throw knives in a dishwasher. I don't want you to do it. Go ahead and wash these by hand and get years and years and years and years of use out of these.
They're so beautiful. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy, Mark Gill. Look at how beautiful these are. Okay, so you are getting all three for less than $18. I think you're gonna be absolutely thrilled. These will be your go-to tools in the kitchen. You'll have so much fun. You'll impress your friends. And of course, you're getting that strong and sturdy and fantastic, unbelievable price from our Forged in Fire friends. They are the master silversmiths. Okay, Mark, don't go away. I want you to talk about, we also have from Forged in Fire, they have an awesome show on the History Channel. We have a 8-piece steak knife set. They come in sets of 4. So you really are getting like 2 boxes, each with 4 of the jumbo steak knives. And this is also on sale for your day for just $24.95. So show us those steak knives. These are impressive.
Oh my goodness, 4.7-inch steak knives. This is the Steakhouse steak knife. Get in here, you gotta see this. This is that big feel in the hand, that nice chunky feel. And we've given you a hybrid blade here. That means we've given you that deep, beefy serration right here. That gives you that New York quality steakhouse feel when you go into that New York strip. But we've also given you a flat blade. So you don't have to switch knives when you go into your vegetables, your cheeses, anything else on the plate. And this is the same quality that we've showed you in our 3-piece set. You have this incredible balance on the bolster. You've got enough of a height, triple rivet, full tang. Amazing.
Wow, thank you, Mark. Great to see you. Thanks for staying up for the late show. Thanks, have a great night. You get a set of 8. So 4 and 4, keep 4, get 4, just have some fun and go online to place your order because that's always the best way to make sure that we can process your orders tonight. And for those of you that want the Mac Daddy, you want the ultimate, you want that iconic American brand, you want your KitchenAid mixer, we have them in stock. You're getting a bunch of extras you will not get anywhere else. We also have about a fabulous gazillion colors to choose from to match your kitchen, like pistachio. We have, what is it? Bird of Paradise, which is kind of a pink color, why not? We have silver. We have boysenberry, which is the blue purple, and Empire Red, Onyx Black, Majestic Yellow, and the Guava Glaze. So there's a lot of colors, and because kitchen electronics are on sale today, they have 4 flexible payments, and we also are giving you free shipping on that. So if you've been drooling over getting that KitchenAid home, maybe tonight's the night. Okay, another fun little item we have are these great totes from our friends at Fit and Fresh. They are lightweight, cold and hot storage. They keep your food cold for 16 hours. Whether you want to take a hot dish like your casseroles or your spinach dips, or you want to bring your cold drinks with you for a road trip, these work fabulously. And you're getting 3 for $49.95. Just pick if you like the coral combination with the stripes and the fun little lemons and the geometric print, or you can use the black that comes with the animal print, polka dot, and the fun stripes. Let's see what's in this little bag right here. In fact, speaking of food on the go, do you have some great storage containers? Do you own glass? Glass that is durable and practical and reusable and sustainable for our planet? Then I want you to check out our today's special from Anchor Hocking. We're over 6,000 sold already, and it just launched about an hour ago. Okay, nearly 7,000 gone now. You get a set of 24 24 pieces, which I can't even hold, but it does fit in this bag. And they all come in all these different sizes for you. 24 pieces for $29.95. It's an unheard of, crazy value. It's our biggest set we've ever offered. It's the best value. It's our first ever Anchor Hocking Today special. It will also be our only Anchor Hocking Today special of the year. But with glass, it doesn't stain, it doesn't retain odors. You can put them in the oven. You can put it in the microwave. You can put it in the refrigerator, the freezer, and the dishwasher. And if you do want the white color, it could be gone by morning. White, red, or blue, go ahead and jump right in. That way we can get you yours tonight, and you can sleep well knowing your Anchor Hocking glassware is on its way. Now, that's a one-day only price. I've got another this day only price. And this is for those of you that love the idea of cooking in cast iron. But if you're like me, it's a little intimidating to cook in cast iron. You have to season the pan. You have to put in all these oils or butters. They're nearly impossible to clean. But what if you could get everything that you loved about cooking in cast iron, like that beautiful searing of a steak, the caramelization of the onions, that beautiful crispy crunch of a chicken breast, or that wonderful finish to a salmon steak? What if you could get all of that in non-stick? Well, that's what our friends at Cast Light are doing, bringing you cast iron all the way through, so you get that even fast heating, but you also get the benefits of non-stick, so your food literally slides right out of the pan. Couldn't be any easier to clean, and best of all, they're 30% lighter than genuine cast iron. Best of both worlds, 30% lighter, couldn't be easier to clean. And it's a one-day only price. Let me slide this little guy out of the way so you can actually see the scale. Right here, we have our science experiment to prove my point. The real cast iron, solid cast iron, is coming in at what, nearly 5 pounds, and this is coming in at about 3.5. So a third of the weight less than genuine cast iron, and the lowest price we've ever offered. It's one day only at $29.95. It's absolute steal for such a great pan that's already a very popular customer pick. This is the teal color. And by the way, the colors are amazing. That's our most limited, the teal. Again, all non-stick, so super easy cleanup. You're not adding a lot of oils. This is our red. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of like a bright red on the bottom, brick red on the inside. And then we have our silver, which is beautiful, sort of like a creamy taupe color. And then here it is, I believe this, we're calling this black? Let's call it black. Hey, you might as well get more than one or shop for a friend. This is a serious pan. And we've got our expert, Callie Diedring, who's gonna tell us all about it. I like to call her the queen of cuisine. And I know she loves a classic cast iron pan, but this one is made for modern day. Takes it to a whole new level, Kelly.
Sarah, you said it. This is not your grandmother's cast iron pan, but the food is going to taste like grandma's cast iron pan. And there's a couple of reasons. What Cuisinart did is we took the traditional cast iron, all the things you love about it, right? The sear that you can get, just that flavor you get when cooking in iron. And we've made it 30% lighter, as you mentioned. We'll talk more about that. But we created a nonstick for our cast iron, and this is exclusive to our Cast Light. And so you can't get this anywhere else except HSN. But what most people love about cast iron, and come a little bit closer, is the sear that you can get on a chicken breast, or as you said, like a piece of salmon. Look at the color. Look at the caramelization that we can get with our onion, with our mushroom. That's what most people love. And of course, my husband is a steak snob. He's also a chicken wing snob, but he's a steak snob. And he will only, if doing a steak indoors, he will only do it in cast iron. And now he will only do it in his Cast Light because it's so much easier to clean out. So here's that beautiful steak that most of us are wanting to cook. Of course, seared on both sides. Took me about 9 minutes, of course, depending on how you like your steak. We also did our mushroom. We also caramelized our onion. All we did was add a little red wine. You don't have to add any cooking oil or any butter or any spritzes or any sprays. You don't have to season this pan. And I think a lot of people are intimidated by cast iron, let me wipe it out for you. Because the reason is you have to season a traditional cast iron pan. Like grandma's cast iron pan, you have to season it. My husband spends a lot of time seasoning his traditional cast iron pans. He loves these because they're basically maintenance free. All you can do is just take a wet rag and look as I wipe it clean. It looks, Sarah, like I got it out of the box. And that nonstick that Cuisinart created, we call it our resilience nonstick. It's actually a triple coated nonstick. It's proprietary to our cast iron. It's dishwasher safe. But do you see that pearlization? Wow. You might be able to see it better in the studio. It is stunning on the inside of these pans, and the outside of the pan is that beautiful ceramic glaze that we love in a traditional looking pan. So not only are these going to become functional, they are so practical and they are stunning to look at, especially to gift. I mean, if this is a gift, like a wedding gift, they're gonna think, okay, 10-inch cast iron pan, they're going to think you spent maybe around the $100 mark, don't you think?
For sure. And that's why I think we're so busy. We are so very busy. A lot of you still shopping our today's special from Anchor Hocking Glassware. You're adding this to your order. It's a great price. It's 1 day only at $29.95. Now, our regular price was $49.95. So think about the savings here, $20 off. Interest-free monthly payments available, and that's on your major credit card of choice. And I encourage you, go to hsn.com to place your order. You can pull it up on your app, on your smartphone or your tablet. That way you can get right to the front of the lines because we are really busy right now. And then you can reserve your favorite color. Very popular are the red and the teal. So, hey, I mean, who has teal cookware? You probably didn't until now. Look at that 10-inch size. Let me show you a couple other colors we have here. One is the silver. Let me just set this apart so you can see that silver, which is kind of like a taupe color. If you're hanging your pots and pans, this will look beautiful. And it also comes in a black. So the black is available for you as well. Now, these could go very, very quickly at this 1 day only price. That's why I want to encourage you to make sure that you reserve one. If you have a friend or family member who you know would love this, let us bill it to you and we can ship it to them. And that way everyone's getting in on some really great savings. $20 off, limited lifetime warranty. That's included. So you're really getting from Cuisinart, a brand name you can trust, Kelly.
Yes, Sarah, and I got to tell you, you know what? This is a lifetime warranty. Now, think about a lifetime warranty on any product that you own. The manufacturer of that product is quite certain that it's probably the best product you're going to receive. They don't want to see it come back, right? Because we're saying for a lifetime of these pans, you're not going to have trouble with them. You're not going to have trouble with that nonstick. You're not going to have trouble in terms of having to season it. You're going to be able to dishwash these. Now, the word dishwash and the word cast iron is not traditionally used in the same sentence, right? Never before have we been able to dishwash our cast iron. But I'll tell you, this is your cast iron pan. It just doesn't have all the cumbersome factors like a traditional pan. For example, steak will handle. Now, Sarah, if you were cooking a steak or some chicken breast over here on the stovetop in a traditional cast iron pan, would you ever in a million years come over and grab the handle? Of course you wouldn't, because you have a hot hand, right? Because let's go over here. Traditional cast iron have the cast iron handle. Great and all, except that it gets super hot, okay? You have to season it. You would never dishwash it. In fact, you would never even sit it in the sink to soak, or you'd get yelled at by grandma, or in my home, my husband, who'd go, you can't set that in the sink. They're very high maintenance. The other thing is, you mentioned before, the weight. I mean, especially, these are without food. Imagine with the casserole inside here. We're talking 4 pounds, 8 ounces in a traditional 10-inch. Look next door, and this is the beautiful black. We're talking just under 3 pounds, almost 1.5 pounds, just right at 1.5 pounds lighter. So think of it that way. If that is full of food at the holidays, maybe it's the green bean casserole, maybe it's the mac and cheese, maybe it's the breakfast casserole. That's heavy, right? You want that extra 30%. And then remember, we're giving you that resilience nonstick. That's our proprietary nonstick that we created just for Castlight and just for HSN, along with that lifetime warranty, means this will probably become your favorite pan ever in the history of ever. Seriously, you will absolutely, I know that sounds a little dramatic, but I'm telling you, we own a couple of sets. There's several sizes. I think right now at HSN it's sold out of the 8-inch. but there's a 12-inch, there's a 10-inch. We own a couple of each. They are in constant use or in constant sitting in the sink, getting, needing to be washed out. Or, I'll be honest, we dishwash them. I mean, you can throw this cast iron in the dishwasher. It's oven safe to 550 degrees. Now, most pans, nowhere near 550 degrees. Some of them 300, some of them 350, right? Oven safe to 550 degrees. But with me, because I use them so often, I typically just take that rag, what are your kitchen rags? I give it a little wipe right here, wipe it clean. It looks new as if it came out of the box. That's how great that nonstick is. And then something as simple as a fried egg or an omelet or some scrambled eggs in the morning, where I don't have to add extra calories. I don't have to add any pads of butter. I don't have to give it a spritz or a spray. Absolutely nothing is going to stick to the bottom of this. It really is the best nonstick that I've come into contact with.
So you get nonstick features, which we love, but you also get the benefits of cooking with cast iron. So you get that beautiful caramelized finish, whether it's your onions, you get the searing on your steak. Now, here's what I did find. This is our this day only. So only today is this pan, this incredible 10-inch fry pan, going to be at $20 off our regular price. It's usually $49.95. Today, as long as our quantities last, it's $29.95. We've got some great colors for you. Now, I did find a few of the 8-inch available. So let's say you wanted to pick up 2 today. With the money you're saving on the 10-inch, you could also add the 8-inch to your order. Here's the scoop on the 8-inch. It's available, I believe, in red only, and it's also $29.95. So if you wanted to do 2, we do have the 8-inch in the red. Just want to make that available for you, 670-025. But so many of you are chiming in. You're taking advantage of our one-day only price. If you can, go to hsn.com. Just type in the item number, 670-041. You can shop for a friend. We have the silver color that you see here, which has that beautiful taupe all the way around the bottom. The red is gorgeous. We showed you the red here just a moment ago. You'll see it's all the way around. So it's as beautiful, hanging from your pot rack as it is sitting in your kitchen cupboard. This is the teal. So if you haven't yet experienced this beautiful teal, it's a beautiful kind of dreamy, kind of French blue color. And then we also have it in a great black. So there's the black. I mean, they all work the same. It's just a matter of preference. But I would hate for you to miss out on this because cast iron, I'm intimidated. I don't know how to season. I don't want to put in all those oils and butters. And cast iron, let me tell you, that thing is not easy to clean, especially when that food starts to sink into the pores of the cast iron.
You're so true. You're so right in all accounts. Most people are intimidated by cast iron. You don't have to be. We're talking oven safe to 550 degrees. We call this double fist in it, right? You have 2 10-inch pans. They're nice and easy to handle. They're nice and easy to use. And the reason I can lift them both is because they're 30% lighter. We're giving you at Cuisinart a lifetime warranty on these pans. So get them home. There's absolutely no risk. Decide that you love it just as much as traditional grandmas, but except with all of the features that grandmas, sort of was cumbersome, right? The fact that you had to season it. You're still going to get that sear in your salmon, in your chicken breast, in any protein. You're going to be able to take these right to your oven to 550 degrees. You're going to love having them at the holidays. And then if you want to, throw the darn thing in the dishwasher. And we've never said that before about cast iron. Sarah, have you ever had a cast iron pizza?
No, but now I want to.
I know, girlfriend. It's like going to that oven, that brick fire pizza place. It is so tasty. And because you have that still traditional iron, it still gets in all the little nooks and crannies. Even if you're just baking bread or doing a simple dessert, like we just did a quick caramel apple bread pudding, because I feel like if I start making fall dishes, fall will be here. And then the holidays will be here. I'm like willing all of those things to myself. You're going to absolutely love these. It's such a great value today. You're getting that lifetime warranty and that Cuisinart name, Sarah.
Kelly, I'll be over to help you polish off that apple fritter in no time. Who can say no to a deep dish pizza? Who can say no to a this day only? I hope you had as much fun shopping today as I did taking you shopping. My name's Sarah. You can find me on Facebook, Sarah Anderson TV. In the meantime, stick around. We'll have another encore presentation of our today's special.
Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Carez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Carez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Carez on HSN and hsn.com.